time for the Ubisoft stream for E3. So let's... Oh yeah, 55 seconds. We just made it. Alright, I'm curious what Ubisoft is going to do. They've been in a rough spot on and off for the past few years. Valhalla did come out to fairly positive reviews. So let us see. The Ubisoft show has always been very hit or miss for me. So let us see what we got going on. All filming has been conducted in line with COVID health and safety regulations. I'm glad that they care enough about people now to say, hey, yeah, we're treating our employees right, we're being safe. And I got french fries. All right. Let's see how Ubisoft does.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf.
Neelam and Yusuf. Got it.
Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
Did they host last year?
Maybe. Today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Okay.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back. But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games.
That's what we want to see.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
I used to feel so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell.
Rainbow Six Extraction. Let's see what we got.
And the nightmare began.
All right, looks like we're getting a little more sci-fi.
It could be contained. But it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it. But I know you will find me first.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
All right. I mean, like, Rainbow Six is known for its quality gameplay, good team mechanics. And they're putting that for a sci-fi game. Oh, that's cool. They're shooting spines. Ooh. Ugh. Without like a beanbag round to knock it away and they explode in spines. Ugh. Little drone.
I found her. Ivana, hold on.
Ugh. Looks so goopy. Oh, damn.
I've got company.
Coming through.
Yep. Solid wall breaking mechanics. An electric claymore.
Make for the exit. An apex. Get down.
Ella, look out. I don't have the gun.
Using enemies against each other, that could be cool.
Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
A cool concept. And it's making a good use of the existing Rainbow Six
You all throwing me a party?
style gameplay.
Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down and...
Every console, September 16th. All right. Doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good, actually.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming
Community
up,
developer.
so hang
Got
tight.
it.
My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction. With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a
It looked
1-to-3
really
player co-op
cool.
experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat.
That's
Some
cool.
of the operator's abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
That looks like a pretty
So the operators
expansive
we just saw in that trailer are very familiar.
gear tool or tool
What
set.
happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If your teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your
Oh,
squad have
wow.
to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that
That's
risk and
hardcore.
reward
That's
scenario is going to
really
be
neat.
tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archenes are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment
Parasite.
zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
Parasite is always spreading.
So it spreads and reacts to how you attack it.
Didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Archenes. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breachers, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Archenes and mutations that have been observed.
So breachers explode, spikers shoot, the sludge slows you down, the apex are the leaders, and the shape-shifting. Okay.
More of the details. We still have
Cool
crossfire
enemy
technology.
variety.
Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege
Crossplay.
community, we
That's
have
cool.
Exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
There we go. So not only a good trailer, but also gameplay. Good. That is what we want.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory.
So it's all technical co-op. That is neat.
In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional...
Visit San Francisco, New York, and Alaska were the 3 areas.
Parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them, or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge.
I've played Siege once or twice, but never enough to get to know every operator.
Archeans in their way.
But I'm intrigued.
That's
A grunt.
Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location.
They're meat shields. They're made to swarm. They're
intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
that is a quiet gunshot.
Visual on nest. Place auto trackers for our React scientists.
Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects the whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
Oh, so you can knock it away.
The squad can use their React light to see bioluminescent properties in Archeans and in the environment. The contrast helps to better identify...
Detective mode.
Nest mapping complete. The scientist just gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out. Spotted a rooter. It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
So it spreads the sprawl on the ground to entangle people? Or restrain you?
Before the swarm appears, don't push your luck.
Ella, go!
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your React blade.
The breacher we saw in the trailer, the pop. But he didn't hide there, so there might be a range of efficacy. Use the breacher to take out other enemies. Okay.
React blade, do your thing. One down.
So is it only if you hit the back they explode? If you hit the base or body and stab them, they don't?
Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram. Deploying the base.
Steal DNA, learn more about them. Cool, cool.
Tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they
What is that? Is that a
the more
body
tech
up
they'll have
there?
at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Reinforcing the wall. Creating a choke point is a good idea to increase the arc mine's efficiency.
Eyes on hostile!
Shoots out targets. Cool.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
Alright, big boys. We got big, bulky boys. Heavily armored and strong. And fast. Cool. Weak backsides.
Wow, that did it. Take out the leader. No leader for the Archies to follow.
Another objective completed. The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to bring home the latest intel, or move to the next
Or
airlock.
continue onward and...
Third subzone will be the most challenging yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Lurker. Ugh. Got a big flower head. Oh, does it buff allies and make them... It made that thing invisible? You just constantly kill until you find the alpha.
The elite will show up any second.
The Tormentor, they're the ones that could change shape. So they could turn into the goo and move around. That's cool. Can they only move area where there's goo on the ground, where there's sprawl on the ground, or can they move independent of it?
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
So if you...
A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
So if you die, are you taken by them in that foam? That's cool. It seemed like there was a lot of stuff there. It seems substantial.
Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six.
September 16th, that's not far.
Very soon.
If you think
I might check it out.
Stuff, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert
I
or
remember
just starting
Rocksmith.
out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
All right, guys. Is he gonna restart the era? Are we gonna rebuy plastic guitars? Is everyone gonna have a plastic guitar in their home? Learn acoustic or electric. Connect with a cable or your phone. Rocksmith Plus. Advanced note detection. Adapt to all skill levels. With any real guitar. That is genuinely interesting. So it's more, not as much a game as the old Rocksmith was, it's more learn how to do it. Video lessons. It's more of a service. Community help. Practice at your own pace. Oh, this is a heartwarming video. It's a... Alright. You got me, Rocksmith. I'm probably not going to learn guitar, but it's a nice video, I admit. It's a really... Learn at your pace, it's your journey. Rocksmith Plus. That's really cool. I'll admit, that's really cool.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device, and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus
That's really cool.
is easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer.
It's really big, yeah.
And we're excited to
You
reveal
play through your phone, it syncs with your
will have
computer,
a
syncs with your
huge amount of
console.
songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also
So
introducing
new arrangements of
Workshop,
already
a
existing
new
songs, so
tool that
just
lets users
changing it up,
create
that's cool.
and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed.
That's really cool.
Your subscription will give you access to all those songs. More content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from
I saw a lot of
all
music
over
in
the
there.
world, from big stars to indie.
I mean, Franz
artists.
Ferdinand immediately popped out to me for
It's
this whole. There was so much in there.
diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith
Very
Plus
cool.
and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced
And
players will be
it tells you how well you
introducing
did
a new
on certain things. You can
tablet
see what
for
you need to practice
That way you
on.
can
That's
take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our
the
closed
open beta, or closed
right
beta,
after
sorry.
the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help
I
us
have
test
no guitar.
and create the future.
I could probably get one. I have a
Thank
couple
you
friends
so
who are
much to the
are
amazing fans
musicians.
who have enjoyed and supported
I could
Rocksmith
probably take
over
one
the
from the
past
music classroom at school, because no one's been using them in a while.
Plus for another 10.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus
Alright.
beta. Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing
Summer's
like bright sun
pretty
and
much
fresh
here.
trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
By jumps and grinds. Not leaps and bounds? Okay. Riders Republic. Glider jetpacks, bikes. Alright.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders.
Dead.
Make a career. Learn to nail those wild moves. Stay stylish. Share your creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer action, like Free-for-All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition.
This is where Ubisoft sells you all the cosmetics and emotes. Yep.
Tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. Still with me? Okay. When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
Alright.
So, if you want to be the boss of your own career.
So it's a skateboarding game and a biking game and a gliding game. Now this seems like it would be a cool VR experience.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days.
All right.
Maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
All right, gliding through a canyon or
All right, I get it. Sometimes
base
you just
jumping.
want to explore and bathe in nature.
Is there a flying rock over there in the background?
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new
So different ways to play. I can appreciate that.
It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous.
God
It's
dang.
spectacular. It's the biggest stage in slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what? You can play it versus your friends. There is so
Like, I've seen people do that stuff in real life. Just bike down the smallest possible paths down actual mountains, and I'm like, I'd have a heart attack and then fall off and die immediately. If the heart attack didn't kill me, the fall would.
natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy. Any way that
ET reference, cool. Cool.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders. Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on mass races. Woo!
And then we have that. Which, again, looks really cool. But it just looks so insane compared to the rest of the game. Never mind, we have rocket-powered bikes. And you're running into tires and... Alright. September 2nd. Upcoming betas.
Don't keep the mountains waiting. Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Alright.
Okay, so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battle with alien parasites. But how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heights, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with
Siege.
200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
Mm-hmm.
Six years into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing.
You see,
plenty of
Ubisoft gets a
development
bad rap for being very EA,
player experience.
in that they just push out yearly releases of the same title.
To improve your ability to play with
But they've improved. They've stopped doing an Assassin's Creed every year.
we are unifying our
And now we're in year 6 of Rainbow Six Siege.
and cross progression.
That's cool.
Any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia,
Launch on Stadia.
into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross progression will be available between all platforms.
That's
On the
cool.
date, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases
That's really cool.
together benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play with your friends across different platforms.
About time.
It also
Crossplay
means
has
your progression will now follow
is the future. We need more
and anywhere.
cooperation.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is
Yep.
because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's see it.
Ready?
6 years ago, I met a pilot. She saved my life. That symbol, what does it mean?
She's an indigenous person.
This jacket was my
Indigenous
father's.
American.
Dagu Wankan, Wichachpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss. What's happening?
Shh.
A bear. God damn. Is she gonna shoot the bear with a flare gun?
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
I kind of wanted to. Thunderbird joins Team Nomad. North Star nurse starts next week. Cool.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year.
I mean, like, the part I wanted to see the most was fighting a bear with a flare.
2021.
Setting its face on fire. TMNT and Brawlhalla Mirage for Honor. Okay. Trackmania. TMNT and Brawlhalla, yep. Or is it just Leonardo and Brawlhalla? Okay, there we go. Get them all in there. There he is, this Mikey! New stuff for the crew. DLC for Legions. Bloodline. Oh, Aiden Pierce is back from the first one. And Wrench. There you go. I liked the first Watch Dogs, never played the second, never played Legion. But I'm behind on so many games.
Thanks to your feedback. But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, We are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
All right, more Ghost Recon.
Just Dance
Cool,
has
cool,
always
cool.
been about connecting
Eh.
with friends and family. When you're in good company, there are no bad dancers. So move the
All
coffee
right.
table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
This is the part that always tends to be kind of cringe. I mean, it's always the most cringe when they put on the live performance.
And I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022. Face, eyes, thin waist, thick thighs, you, me, you, wish, new phone, who, this. But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, 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 and then sashay. To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance.
Yep.
And to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group.
I'm gonna finish my lunch because this is just blah, blah. Who cares? Sorry, Todd Recall. No offense to you. It's not my speed.
The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance. And let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly. But I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, 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 and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the tea, hunty.
All right.
So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. Okay, dolls. Y'all know
November
what
4th.
time it is. Come on.
Honestly, that was the most bearable Just Dance show we've had in
Get our Viking on. It was a big
Valhalla.
year for the new chief of the Raven clan. But
Mhm.
your journey with Eivor is far from over.
I assume we're getting DLC for Valhalla. It would make sense.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Mm-hmm.
To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have
Really?
you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
Thank you, Eivor.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than
Cool.
100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes.
Was that Ghost Bears?
Update?
Do I need to play Valhalla for Ghost Bears? Alright. Gilder the Shield Maiden?
Community requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums and also shared our complex bug
I have heard a lot
fixes in
about
recent dev blog.
Okay.
We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your.
I know one of my friends was playing, and there was a game-breaking bug where he couldn't progress in the storyline.
Through game expansions.
And no matter how much he went back,
A few weeks ago, allowing players to
he
explore
couldn't play.
Ireland and
But
battle a mysterious cult.
Wrath of the
Children of
Druids. Cool.
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future.
So you're going to medieval France and Ireland. All right.
This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities,
I think I might need to play Valhalla. This looks pretty good.
weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer.
The Siege of Paris.
Assassin's Creed
Maybe I'll pick it up when that starts.
Exploration of
I got
history.
so many games I gotta play on the list, though.
That the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Vikings.
I always love that. I loved the
Crafted
tour.
a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings.
Let's see. I love the Discovery Tour in Assassin's Creed Origins, all about
And
Egypt.
small, while collecting exclusive rewards.
Cool, cool, cool.
Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age
The first
will
one.
have you covered. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. Well, this year will be a very active year for the game.
Good.
We're already working on more
Good.
expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with.
See, that's what I like. Okay. Color My Curiosity peaked. We had, I think, 2 years of Origins, 2 years of
We
Odyssey.
also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development
Yep,
studio.
with
That's streaming on Apple TV Plus.
Rob
If you haven't watched the second
McElhenney
season
and
yet, here's a look at what
Danny
you've been missing
Pudi.
before the upcoming season finale.
Heard good things about Mythic Quest.
This is an involuntary reaction to
Being inspired.
I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference?
Is that David Spade?
That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
Yep.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
Up next is an exclusive
That's right.
look at a new
That's why I
series
haven't watched it,
featuring
because I don't have Apple
Werewolves
TV.
Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Werewolves
Hello,
Within.
everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Check it out.
I love Josh Rubin. He was on College Humor back when it was in New York and a little bit.
I told you she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Please. We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
Is that
What?
the AT&T girl?
Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh. Okay, well, look, we don't understand.
What did her eyeball say?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what?
I'm blanking out her name, Melania something or
a werewolf?
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? We having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
In theaters, July 25th. On demand, July 20 or June 25th.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
No
All right.
hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable
Am I about that?
no one does it better than Far Cry.
Supernatural horror whodunit mystery comedies might be my sweet spot. Might be the perfect sweet spot for me.
We have to get on that boat.
Far Cry 6. Let's see Mr. Esposito, who we saw the other day.
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now. Get us on.
Son Judas.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no.
Not a lot of places to hide, I will admit. Is this where we meet our... Yeah.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si, Tirano! You have poison, Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
That turn.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
They tried to smuggle out his son.
They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such
The
compassion
turn
for his
in
people.
him as an actor.
These fish, we will catch and release.
Is shooting. Oh, God. God damn, what an opening. Mr. Esposito, you are a powerful person.
From Anton Castillo.
Yeah.
Passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry,
you
think about its rich legacy of villains.
Yep.
Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villain's tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side.
He's being so dramatic.
And it's up to you to find a way out.
All right.
What is going on? Who's watching?
What a happy family.
3, 4,
Tell your mother and sister to
5.
That is all that matters. What the fuck? Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Are you playing as the villains? In hell? I don't know.
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants.
In my way.
Is this a test?
Play as the other villains.
An opportunity. Then I will not waste it.
Mind is a dangerous thing to waste. Mind is a dangerous place. Okay.
You are beyond salvation.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
So that's going to be in DLC for Season 6, is playing as the villains. Is this something like Far Cry 3's, or yeah, Far Cry 3's Blood Dragon? I did like Blood Dragon. I didn't play the Far Cry 3 main story, but I did play Blood Dragon, and it was weird as hell, and I loved it.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
All right. Let's see what the next game's got to offer to us. Spacefaring, cool. Oh God, no. Hold on. That's a Star... Oh God, is it a Mario Galaxy one? All right. All right. A rabid Luna. I had to run for a second because I needed to grab Rabid Peach. The best addition to that game was Rabid Peach. So this is Mario Rabbids 2. Oh God. With a unique villain? Nice. Or is this just more DLC? It looks like a completely different setting. So I'm gonna assume it's a different game. She puts her phone on it. All right. Yep. And see, we don't have Mario, Rabid, Mario, Luigi. Or Rabid, Luigi. Rabid, Rosalina? With a stuffed Luna? I'm about this. Yeah. The XCOM-esque combat I loved. Alright. Bombs, Mario, or Rabid Shy Guys. And a new original villain. Villains. Who I really like the design of. That Mario with a bow. Peach with a parasol cannon. Mario, Rabid, Sparks of Hope. Yeah, I'm on board. It's so ridiculous, but yeah, that's 100% my niche. Sci-fi. Mario. Selfie-taking rabbits.
Is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
Yeah, but I like how we didn't have Rabid Mario or Rabid Luigi. They know that Rabid Peach is their favorite, is a fan favorite.
Kingdom battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save.
Rabid Peach for Smash, that's all I'm saying.
We will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursa, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before.
It looks like an eldritch horror almost.
By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their nature
I saw one
and origin are
riding a Nimbus.
But let's keep some surprises for later.
You mean for the Nintendo showcase in 2 days?
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions.
It's such a unique take on this at all. I love it.
That will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you'll be able to experience
I think
this
I am.
epic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Gameplay sneak peek, pre-alpha footage. Is it open world? No, they said it was going to be tactical. Yeah, it looks really Eldritch Horror. The tentacles on the lighthouse. Lovecraftian. Oh, there's Rabid Luigi. Okay. And we still have the rabid Roomba from the first game. Rabid Poseidon. Yep. Using it as a helicopter to move enemies, that's cool. Mario's a dual wielder, of course. Well, look at this edgy rabbit. There's our flying Nimbus. I mean, Mario has firepower, so... Yeah, I'm on board. I'm sold. Done. 2022, I'm in. Let's do it.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Oh. Yeah. He fosters an abusive work environment, so...
Hi everyone. As you have seen,
the big fan of nepotism over here.
Soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to
I mean, overall, decent show. Starting off with Rainbow Six Extraction, that was really cool.
And collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year.
Yeah.
I'm also
a lot of stuff. And Mario Rabbids, I am on board.
To bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable.
At first, I thought it was a sci-fi game, but then see, as soon as I saw Mario, I'm like,
one of the real powers.
This is what they did last time. They took they introduced Mario Rabbids during Ubisoft 2-3 years ago, right? And then they expanded on it during the Nintendo conference.
We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible.
Just over an hour.
We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes.
Like Nintendo.
For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today.
All right, let's see it.
It's a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now. Enjoy.
All right, let's see what you got. With their new engine, that's right. I forgot they were doing a new game engine called Snowdrop. Do I recognize the sound? Oh, is this an Avatar game? Not the good kind of Avatar, the blue-skinned Avatar that have sex with their hair? Alright. The Natiri, that's what they're called. The... Yeah. Alright. You ever notice how in the Avatar movie they have sex by plugging their hair into each other, but they also plug their hair into the dragon things to control them? Does that imply they're having sex with the dragons? Just throwing it out there. Oh, and we have humans here. Yeah. I know James Cameron has a whole, apparently, 4 more Avatar movies or 7 more or something. A bunch more Avatar movies coming out. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I mean, it's a pretty looking game world, I will admit. See? See, his hair is connected to the spine of this creature. That's cool, though. Shooting guys out of helicopters. No gameplay, but... Frontiers of Pandora. 2022. Yeah, Avatar never did it for me. The only Avatar I respect is The Last Airbender.
And I are gonna tear shit up! Begin the
All of Far Cry. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe to build up to Far Cry 6, I will play through all the Far Cry games. That could be fun. That could be cool. Probably not Blood Dragon, and because I already have played that. Maybe Far Cry Primal. But probably the numbered Far Cry I'll play through, because I've never played through them. Despite that, just from working in the games industry or in the periphery and being aware of game culture, I'm still very familiar with all of the villains, all the story of Far Cry.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs
Nice,
that joined
though.
us to share what's new with
That's
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft Plus, a subscription service, because everyone has to have their own subscription service.
Got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic. Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6. And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
Well, I think there may be more to come in the post-show, but this is my dipping off point. I already liked it. That was my fault. So let's return to our chat. All right, guys. I think overall, probably one of the better shows Ubisoft has ever had. Almost definitely one of the best shows Ubisoft has ever had. A lot of small games that seemed interesting. Rocksmith, not a game, more of a service. Rocksmith Plus. If you're interested in learning guitar, check out that open beta, that closed beta. That looked really cool. Riders Republic coming out in September looked weird and nuts. They're still building on Siege after 6 years, which I commend them for that. That is great on them. Like I said, I've only played Rainbow Six Siege a couple of times. Very few. And that's only because I had some friends that were really into it. But I liked what I played. They had kind of a quick montage, new stuff for Honor, TMNT and Brawlhalla, new stuff for the crew, Watch Dogs Legion. The characters from the previous 2 Watch Dogs are coming into this, which I dig. Just Dance, probably one of the least cringy Just Dance things they've ever had. Still not my speed, not what I'm interested in, but all right. Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC. I'm glad to see that they're focusing more on supporting individual Assassin's Creed games before just powering through and releasing a new one. And a new Avatar game, which, if the comments on the YouTube video were anything to judge by, meh. But then now the big four that did it for me, the big four announcements that did it for me, Rainbow Six Extraction looks really cool. I've always been more into fantasy and sci-fi than I have been into grounded realism. But combining the two, making a military-esque squad-based co-op shooter in a sci-fi parasitic world with real consequences. Oh, if one of your guys goes down and gets captured, you lose access to them until you go and rescue them. Cool. That sounds cool. I enjoy that. Far Cry 6, Giancarlo Esposito, like I've said 100 times, commanding actor, commanding performer. He can go from a soft, underspoken person like Gus Fring and heel turn and become intimidating on a dime. And you kind of saw the explosive temper there, the storytelling to sudden explosion. He's a phenomenal actor. Him as Moff Gideon, top notch. And they interviewed him the other day during the Summer Game Fest kickoff. So I'm really excited. Werewolves Within. They had movies and TV shows. Ubisoft is now apparently into movies and TV. I still haven't watched their TV show, Mythic Quest, because it's on Apple TV Plus, and I don't have Apple Plus. But Werewolves Within is going to be in theaters in a few weeks, apparently, and I've never heard of it before. And it's directed by Josh. Why am I blanking on his last name? He used to work for College Humor, though, and he's a really funny guy. So that intrigues me, and I like the cast. It looks genuinely entertaining, and like I said during the show, a werewolf murder mystery. It's pretty much a movie of the old party game Werewolf, where you all have to sit around and one person kills everyone off, and you have to guess who the werewolf is. It's basically that, which is great, and it looks funny as hell. And then finally, my niche, Mario Rabbids. Mario Rabbids 2, Sparks of Hope. Sorry, not 2. They're getting to put their own take on it. They're getting to expand the game world. Yeah, I am on board. It looks fun. It looks funny. And I love me some Rabbid Peach. And apparently Rabbid Rosalina. I'm curious to see what other aspects of the Mario universe they draw from. That could be fun. We know we had the Donkey Kong DLC. And we got to see Donkey Kong Rabbid, and we got to see a bunch of them. So, yeah, I'm curious what they can draw from next, and I am really excited. So overall, good conference, Ubisoft. In the heat of the moment, I'll give it like a graded value later. I always do during every E3. But if I had to say off the bat, like a solid 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10, maybe. But overall, quality. Not the best conference we've ever seen at E3. Nowhere near the worst. And bookended by good announcements. That's the key. I'm not even counting Avatar. I'm counting Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope as the ending. Because that's what feels like appropriate. But yeah, man, that's good. So I think we're going to wrap it up there. We're going to call it. I will be seeing y'all until next time.